Good morning to everyone. This is Dr. Kausar, Assistant Professor working in the Department of Commerce and Management, Government First Grade College, KGF. So today in this session, we have a brief description about regarding to what is e-retailing and the physical distribution. So e-retailing is nothing but the sale of goods through an online platform or an internet-based store. So it is also known as e-tailing, electronic retailing, or e-tailing in some of the specific type of e-commerce. So the examples of this electronic retailing, which are includes online stores that sell things like supplies, clothing, apparels, electronic goods, artistic pieces, furniture, books, home accessories, musical instruments, etc. And this electronic retailing is the sale of goods and services through the internet. And e-tailing can also include business to business, that is B2B, and business to commerce, B2C, sale of products and services, Amazon.com, or the largest online retailer providing consumer products and subscription towards its website. E-retailing, also called as e-tailing or internet retailing, nothing but the process of selling the goods and services through electronic media, particularly in internet. Simply the sale of retail goods and services online is called as electronic retailing. E-tailing can be divided into two categories. One is business to commerce consumers, that is B2C e-retailing, and business to business is e-retailing. The business to commerce e-retailing model is one where a business sells goods to an individual consumer. An example is when a single consumer purchases a book online. Next one is business to business, this is B2B e-retailing. The business to business e-retailing model is one where a business sells its goods to another business. An example is when an electronic retailing business sells its goods in bulk to another business that sells those goods to the customers. Since they are going to operate on the internet, it makes sense that e-retailing business shape and design each aspect of their organization to operate in the online. And the characteristic features of this e-tailing is it is having a high brand recognition and a guarantee provided by the highly reliable or well-known vendors, and the digitalized format it is, and it is an relatively inexpensive items. Frequently items can be purchased, and commodities will be having specific standard specification. Let us know what you mean by this physical distribution. Physical distribution is a crucial element of the marketing mix. Marketers must use distribution with other elements of the marketing mix to generate a profitable product. It is a component of the logistic process where the several activities are involved in logistics like packaging, information addition, material handling, transportation, inventory, warehousing. So all these needs of the customers as well as the supply chain are fulfilled by distribution system. It is necessary to develop an effective physical distribution to plan a successful marketing strategy. Let us know what do you mean by this physical distribution. So physical distribution is nothing but the management of physically flow of products and the establishment and the operations of the flow system. According to AMA, that is American Marketing Association, defines that physical distribution means moving of finished products from one end of a production line to the consumers. Let us have a study on regarding to the objectives of the physical distribution. What is the reason why the physical distribution has to be taken place? The first one, meeting standards of customers service is the main objective of physical distribution. In physical distribution, availability, timeliness, and accuracy are important dimensions of customer service. Companies set customer service standards based on one or a combination of these dimensions. Availability is nothing but percentage of orders that has to be filled from a company's existing inventory. And the next objective is reducing total distribution cost. Physical distribution managers try to minimize the cost associated with the order processing, inventory management, material handling, warehousing, and transportation. A total cost approach to physical distribution enables the manager to view physical distribution as a system rather than a collection of unrelated activities. And the next objective is reducing cycle time. So another important goal of physical distribution, which involves reducing cycle time. The time needed to complete a process has to be reduced, which reduces the cost and also increases customer service. Many companies, particularly overnight delivery firms, major news media, and the publishers of the books of current interest are using cycle time reduction to gain a competitive advantage. And the next is facilitates product planning. As the distribution system decided the level and the nature of the storage and transportation of organizational product, it is crucial to undertake the distribution decision at the time of product planning. And also it helps in maintaining the inventory. An efficient distribution system enables the smooth flow of goods through the organization. Therefore, it helps in maintaining the appropriate size of inventory in the organization. And the next objective is to reduce the cost of distribution. We know that due to the exact analysis of storage and transportation cost within a distribution system, it is possible to minimize the cost of distribution in an organization. And also it facilitates better customer service. As we know that distribution system is focused on providing customers the service in the most of the convincing manner. So it improves the level of customer service like the installations, repairs, sale of sales, spare parts, offer the greater customer service. And also it improves the sales volume. With the help of different innovative inventory techniques, the distribution system improves the sales volume of the organization. It helps both the manufacturers and the consumers because manufacturers distribute a large number of inventories on low distribution cost, whereas the consumers start stocking less due to the assured supply of goods. And also it facilitates stabilization of prices. How means? Through effective warehousing and transportation, the distribution system can regulate the flow of goods in the market. Therefore, it helps in maintaining a balance between demand and supply, which facilitates price stabilization in the market. A good distribution system can move goods from the places of excess to the places of shortage. In this way, it maintains a similar price for a product at two different places. And also there will be an economies of a large scale production is also an objective of distribution, physical distribution, because an efficient distribution system leads to the large scale production of goods within an organization, which helps in delivering production benefits to a large number of customers. And then last is the source of employment. For any organization, the distribution function is an important as production because several employment opportunities are offered by the distribution system and different roles like salesmen, marketing managers, advertisers, traders are offered by distribution system of different organizations. The distribution department alone acquires 25% of the total employment opportunities available in the modern times. So with this, I am going to conclude that the distribution system is nothing but the set of activities concerned with the efficient movement of finished goods from the end of production operation to the consumer. And it also takes place within the numerous wholesaling and retailing distribution channels and also includes some of the important decisions Areas as customer service, warehouse, site selection, protective packaging, transportation, and the physical distribution is a part of larger process. It is nothing but the distribution, which is including both the wholesale as well as the retail marketing for the physical movement of the products. So with this, I'm going to end the session. Thank you.